Well, welcome everybody. I'm Metal Mauler. You rarely see me, you never really see me playing video games, but I want to show you a game called PhiGolf. It's kind of a mix in between like a video game and a golf simulator. So it's not super realistic. It's not going to replace, the virtual golf places that you'll go to. Okay, it's definitely not going to do that, but it's a ton of fun. It's good for practicing your swing. And I think seems like golf is really huge on YouTube today. And I'm like, this would be a good opportunity to show you some indoor stuff as well. And so I'm going to do a little series here, Metal Mauler World Golf Tour, I'm going to call it. And I'm just going to pick different courses on this PhiGolf app and play them for you and just see how good I can do. I was really inspired by watching Breaking 50 with Bryson DeChambeau. It is like one of the most exciting golf shows I've ever seen in my life. He's just ahead of the curve when it comes to something like that. I'm just super impressed with that show. So I'm not going to try to beat a score of 50 or anything like that, but I am just going to try to get my best score, and I will play from the red tees just so I can give myself that chance. Okay, so the first thing you got to do, you get a club with it. It's a weighted club. It has the grips like a regular golf club. And it has a sensor on top. You can take this sensor off and put it on a real club and play with a real club if you want. But if you're in a confined space, this is obviously short enough that you can play just about anywhere, and it feels pretty real. So we're going to turn this on. There's the Bluetooth sensor. I'm lucky enough that I have this game on a console. It's on a Kinhank console that I got off AliExpress. But generally, this is a game that you would put on your phone, on an app on your phone, and then you could mirror to your TV. Mirroring didn't work so well, and when I found out that I could get it on my console, it just looks superb, right? So that's kind of why I do it on here. So you go into the PhiGolf app. The first thing it's going to do is connect to your club. Usually it connects in one shot, sometimes it takes two. And the other thing is you will lose connection once in a while on golf courses. And you never know which one it's going to be. Sometimes you lose connection 3 times, 4 times. Other times you don't lose it at all. It's so quick when it reconnects. It doesn't destroy my game or anything. It doesn't really interrupt anything. So I'm just letting it connect. Now the other thing they just have as a new feature is if you have a smartwatch, you can connect the smartwatch via Bluetooth and obviously play without the sensor. I tried it a couple weeks ago. It wasn't so successful for me, but it's now 2 weeks after that, so it could be fine. I just haven't tried it. Okay, so you can see there's tons of different things you can do here. That's your local game. That's online games, tournaments. You can create a tournament, rush game, network, friends, all that stuff. You can train. Something called Crazy Birdie. I'm just more interested in playing real golf on it, so I haven't played it. There's the shop. Tells you everything that you can get for this. You get the Classic Tour. You can subscribe to the Premium Tour. And the 38,000 courses, which is the worldwide course on Earth. It's called World Tour. I'm currently subscribed to that. I don't know, somewhere between $20 to $30. It wasn't a lot. And you renew every year, obviously. So, okay, and then that's the feature of the smartwatch. All right, so there are settings as well, and that's where you can set where you want to play from. So I choose hard for difficulty, and black is where I usually play from, but it seems to only want to stay on blue every time I save it on black. We'll try it though and see if it remembers. You can always change it in-game, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so there you go. That's the options there. You can also choose you pick real club, right? When you hook this up to a real club. I don't do that down here unless I'm chipping. All right, so it's changed. It says it's changed something and saved the information, but I don't know if that's true. All right, we're gonna go to a full course. I don't play these two because I'm more interested in the World Tour, but they're good. Right, you just press on that. There's your 38,000 courses. I live in Edmonton, so I'm gonna do a course I used to play a lot when I was younger. It's called the Garrison. You'll see that this looks probably similar to Wii in terms of graphics. Oh, you know what I did? There we go. I didn't press enter on that search bar. Okay, there it is. You know, so, oh, I remembered black. That's good. But I am going to go from the red tees. I'll leave it on hard. Otherwise, it's just way too easy. So I'll stick with that. I'll confirm. Anyways, just before I do that, it tells you what kind of game, where you're playing, difficulty, what mode, how many holes, wind speed, what you'll concede at, where the pin is set. So I just kind of leave it there. I've yet to take a mulligan in this game. I don't find it hard enough to take mulligans. But in fact, I don't even know where to do a mulligan, to be honest. Where on the screen I go to pick one. So I just don't even bother. Let me just see, is it even in here? No. See, it's not even in here. So this is your club list. You can pick different clubs, right? If I want to tee off with a 3-wood. I just went down here and I chose it. I lost my mouse for a second there. Driver. Okay, so obviously if you're playing this on your phone, you just have your phone mirrored to the television, or you can have an HDMI connection and you'd be selecting everything with your finger. I'm selecting it with this wand because I'm playing it on a console, which is super cool. All right, I got my driver set up. I don't know. I might slice to the right. I don't know. We'll see. So the goal is just to see how good I do today. Okay. There, see I lined up. Make my first hit. Okay, it is a absolute beauty. I'm on the green. That is very nice. Okay, so there's a little bit of speed to the right. So what I do is you can aim your shot by pressing on the bottom of this. And it's just like a button, and it's going right, so I'm going to aim a little bit to the left. I'm going to go there, then you press the button again, and now you're set. And you see this is the club as it is right now, and then you want to get it to down there, and line it up. And you don't want to go too hard with your swing. You just kind of want to, there. So it still went a little to the right, but it conceded and I got a birdie. So I start really good. I start with a birdie. I'm just going to take a little drink here, some soda water. That's a very nice start. I don't think I've ever been that close to the green before off a drive, so kind of feel like I'm Bryson DeChambeau, but we know I'm really not. Right. And I also am a half swinger. I don't go all the way back when I swing, so I always have to adjust for that and pick different clubs that'll get me farther than it would for other players, so I'm always working with that. It's a pitching wedge at 102. I think if I just kill the pitching wedge, I'll probably get there, so we'll try it. Just a little to the right, but I am on the lip of the green. Okay. It's going to suggest a sand wedge, but I just don't like playing a sand wedge this close. I'm so used to pitching wedge because I just have used it a lot more. Ready. Okay, so a little light there. So, chance for a birdie is gone now, but now I just got to try to par it. It's going a little left, so I'm going to aim it a little right. I'm turning this sensor. It turns. Right. And that's basically how you aim. That might just slip in. Oh, it doesn't. So that is a bogey, I think. That's all right. I'll make that up. That is all right. Should have been a little harder, but that's okay. Okay, let's get to this one. Okay, that's with an 8-iron that's asking. Yeah, I think that seems pretty darn accurate. Okay, now watch here. This is how you do it when you're driving around the fairway. And once again, I just turn the sensor. Right. Just, oh, maybe perfect. Pretty good, pretty solid there. A little more to the right, I would have had it in. The one thing when you do get this, you'll definitely want to play the tournaments. They are so fun. Some are for gift cards and prizes, others are just for fun. But there's lots of tournaments you can play on against people, so it really gives you that feel of being in a league, you know, at home. And once again, I got this off Amazon, $330. I've already played 40 rounds, over 40, maybe 50 rounds. So I've made my money back off this thing. It's amazing. I really have nothing but good things to say, you know. So let's just get lined up here. Now, a lot of people, this does have a high return rate on Amazon. I don't think that's because it doesn't work. I think it's because people are expecting it to be very realistic, and then when they see that it's more like a game environment, like, you know, like a Nintendo Wii game, they get disappointed. I don't know, for $330, something like this helps you fix your swing, and it's just super fun, right? Like, it's just super fun. And you're working out your muscles as you're playing. Like, I'd say it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. That's pretty slow, so I'm not going to change anything. I'm not going to aim. Yeah, I thought so. All right, so I birdied that. So that was really good. So I've kind of eliminated that ugly bogey earlier, and I'm back on track. I've got a par 5 coming up. All right, and there's all the scoring grid down there you can see. So I'm just going to wallop it, try to wallop it. Oh, maybe actually I'll go a little to the left. Okay, let's try that. All right, 174, it's probably going to tell me to use some sort of iron, but I'm thinking for 174, I'm actually, the way I hit, I'm thinking 3-wood, but I'm going to just go 1 more instead. I'm going to try 5-wood. So just hit it right, but for me the 5-wood was a good decision. Okay, so I'm only 10 yards away. That was, okay, so now I'm going for my 3rd. And the nice thing about this game is it makes you feel like a real professional because you can chip a lot of them in. Like, oh, you can see I almost had that one in. At least I got another birdie there, that's nice. Okay, so -3, pretty decent, pretty decent. Uh, 122, yeah, okay, I'll just hammer a 9-iron. Might have overshot it a little. Just a little. That was almost a hole-in-one. Okay, let's see if there's any slope or any angle or whatever I have to deal with. But look, you can tell it's on a slope, on a slant, but there's no movement at all, so I'm just going to go straight. Putting can be really difficult at first. It takes getting used to, but once you get a feel for it, it's pretty decent. Okay, so this is really nice looking scores here. Can't dwell on that bogey, I just got to keep going forward. Okay, this time I'm not going to aim anything different, I'm just going to get ready to go. I would say that slice probably doesn't hurt me. I just go straight ahead. It looks great. What did I do? I used a 5, right? When I went 170 before. It wants a 3. Should I try a 3? I just don't feel like I can get it there with a 3. I'm going to go with a 5. I'm going to bank on possibly slicing, and I'm going to just hit it hard. Okay, so no slice, but within 22 yards, so it's doable. It's doable. So we're going to see if I can get it.
Right.
Okay, so pretty close. That's nice. Let's see if there's any slope. It's going a little to the right. I will aim it. I will adjust. I will compensate for that.
Right.
Perfect. Another birdie. But I was sure close to eagle. Okay, well, at least I didn't waste my par fives. I did something with them. I would have liked eagles there, but that's okay. That's not going to happen all the time. All right. So where am I now? I got a par 4, and it goes just pretty much straight. I had a major slice that last one, so I'll adjust for it.
Right.
So obviously I'm like not an amazing golfer. I'm just an amateur. I make mistakes. I go left, I go right. I feel a little bit like Phil Mickelson, but I'll never say that. Obviously, he's a god at golf. I'm just saying, like, I'm all over left and right of the fairway a lot like he was in the 90s. So that's the issue I always have to deal with. Okay, that could be chipped in potentially for a birdie. Okay, let's go.
Right.
That was a nice solid hit there. All right, that's a birdie right there. Okay, really good. Hole 9. Well, I feel like I'm gonna go like this. Sometimes when I go too far to the left, it ends up just going straight, so maybe it'll benefit me this time.
Right.
69 yards. That's probably gonna be in a sandwich, maybe? Approach wedge. Okay. Let's rock it.
Right.
I'm not super amazing with the approach wedge, I gotta say. But I still, because chipping in this game can be fairly forgiving, I still give myself a chance for a birdie, so let's see if I can do it.
Right.
Yep. So that's good. -7. Okay, so after 9, -7, nice score. So I'm going straight and right. I'm just gonna move it a little bit more left though. Right, maybe right about there. All right, let's cream it. Let's cream it. Oh, what a great drive. Look at that, 275. So 26 yards to chip it in for an eagle. Wouldn't that be something special, eh? Okay, let's go.
Right.
I don't think it's an eagle, but I have to put it in for a birdie. I just about had a birdie there. Okay, so I'm just going to line up here. I'm just going to go straight ahead.
Right.
I don't think there's going to be any issues there. Okay, another birdie. That's beautiful. -8 after 10 holes. I'm definitely not going to change the club off the drive. If this was on a fairway, I would go one higher. Or one lower, I would go with an 8 iron. But because this is on the tee, oops. Okay, is it going to let me aim? Okay, good. Seem to be going too far left when I do that.
Right.
Okay. Can you jump onto the green for me? All right, so a little chip shot, 12 yards. See if I can do something nice with that. Let's see.
Right.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Birdie. Okay, so it's got me on a driver here. And I'm just going to kind of just play it straight. Let's see how it goes.
Right.
It's very nice, just right over the trees. Okay, 197. It's going to say 3 wood. And I feel like, okay, I will, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to try the driver. I'm going to try the driver.
Right.
Okay, so a 25 yarder to get it on the green. That turned out, I didn't actually see the distance. I'll have to watch it later. But I feel like it was exactly the right distance, just I was too much far to the left.
Right.
Okay, that's too much, I could tell already. But, stay on the green. Okay, you're going to make me chip it in for a birdie. I'll give it a shot. No, I thought it was actually perfect, but 9.5 yards off.
Right.
Okay, still a nice birdie. Nothing to complain about. -10. Okay, that looks pretty good. Just that bogey that I got on the second hole, but everything else has been stellar so far.
Right.
Okay, so where does that leave me? About 30 yards? So if I hit the wedge just like I did in the last one where I overshot the hole, could be in a good position here.
Right.
Yeah, that's really good. That could go in. Oh! Think I got myself an eagle. There's my first one. It was a very solid drive. It was very pretty. Very, very pretty. All right, where are you going to take me now? To the left. And I like to slice right, so let's go a little bit to the left there. All right, let's set her up.
Right.
Well, if that wasn't as straight as I thought it would be. Holy cow, was that ever straight. Good on me, but I could have been on the green if I wouldn't have turned it. All right, 24.5, let's go.
Right.
That has the juice to make it there. Oh, make it inside! That's okay. Now I can just putt for the birdie. Any slope I have to worry about? Nothing. Very a little bit, but I don't think it's going to affect me. Okay. Score's looking really nice. If I could mimic this in real life, holy smokes, that would be amazing. It's very straight. Okay, let's just play on the chance that I might hit straight this time and not adjust anything.
Right.
Oh, a little left, but how far is it? 220. It's going to give me an approach wedge, I'm thinking. And I might just have to hammer that one. Okay, let's go.
Right.
Heck of a shot. Look at that. Heck of a shot. Wow. Good on me. Good on me for the bird. Okay. Any movement on the hole? No. No movements. Let's go.
Right.
Ooh! Well done, me. Pretty impressive round. 3 more holes to go. They're giving me a 9-iron. I totally agree. Off the tee, I totally agree.
Right.
Just a little to the right, but fine, totally fine. On the green, so I got birdie opportunity here. Because it's so far, I do want to kind of aim it a little bit. That's too far right. Oh, just a little bit more. Okay, maybe I could just get away with that. Let's just see.
Right.
That might give it to me. Okay, that's another bird. That's really good. Well, I love to slice right when I do slice, so let's go. Don't change anything.
Right.
Obviously you can hear the voice saying ready when I'm all lined up, so I don't even have to look at the screen. 167? You want me to do a 4-iron? I do not believe you. One, there's water there, so. Okay, I'll do a 3, and you know, I'm one of those players that as soon as I see water, I love to just head right for it when I take my shots. So I'm going to try to play it safe and just see how it goes.
Right.
Well, definitely avoided the water, didn't I? And that puts me about 24 yards for an eagle opportunity. Okay, 24 yards, let's rock.
Right.
Oh, that's an eagle opportunity right there. Boom. Okay, puts me at a -17. It's a heck of a score. Heck of a score. Definitely a nice way to recover from that one ugly bogey, right? Alright, yeah, let's just play it straight. Let's just play it straight.
Right.
I feel like I made an excellent choice. Just gonna go a little bit forward. Okay, 10 yards for a potential eagle again. It's possible, it's possible. It's possible. So I'm gonna go back to the pitching wedge.
Right.
Oh, there we go. Well, I feel like Bryson DeChambeau, but we know what this is. You know, it's a simulator video game type thing here, but it's amazing. It's tons of fun. It's still, it still tests your ability. It's challenging. I mean, I still slice, right? I still have to play the shot with enough speed and power. So putting, right? You have to adjust your putting. So it's just not going to mimic real life, right? If you want to really practice for, outdoor golf, you're going to want to go to virtual golf places. But this is good for keeping your muscles toned every day, practicing your swing. There's like a driving range on here you could do too. So, and plus you can put the sensor on a real club, right? That little hole on the top, and just plop it in, push it in, I should say. So it has a lot of great elements, especially if you can't get out and do virtual golf. And like I live in a city where we have winter for many, many months. So this really satisfies that need to go. And then when I go virtual golfing, I've got a little bit of practice from this. It's pretty awesome. Like, it's really good. So -19, heck of a score today. So there you go. Hopefully this will be, you enjoyed watching the video, and I'll play different courses, and it'll be like a little series. It works perfectly on a video game channel, because as you can see, it's very much like that. So I hope you enjoyed and have a good day. All right, minus 19. Ooh, what a good score. Good score. All right, talk to you later. Hey everybody, the one thing I forgot to mention in the main video is that, like, see if you can beat my score on this course that I just played. Okay, it was a minus 19, it's 19 under. It's a pretty decent score. I played from the red tees, so challenge me from the red tees. Let me know in the comments if you beat the score, okay, or how you did. So this, once again, it's the Edmonton Garrison Golf and Country Club. Okay, and it actually, I put the text at the beginning of the video so you can go back and see which golf course that is again, okay, from the red tees. So yeah, see if you can beat that score, okay, and we can make it kind of like a fun thing, and hopefully I can keep making these videos and you'll enjoy them. All right, thanks.